To Jalal, former Bahraini MP. Welcome to the program, sir. Mr. Fairooz, handing down prison sentences to protesters against the revocation of Sheikh Qasim's citizenship. I mean, do Bahraini jails have the capacity to imprison all Bahrainis? Because seemingly all of the Bahraini nation are against this revocation.
Well, imagine that Bahrain is one of the top countries in the world where the relation between the number of prison cells to the population is actually one of the top countries in the world. Lately, more prisons have been built than probably schools. Now you have more than 4,000 political activists in jail in Bahrain only. You know that Bahrain is very small population. In the past 2 months or 6 weeks, more than 100 clerics have been interrogated, and most of them have been placed on charges with the public prosecution and the courts. Now you have so many clerics in jail just because they have supported the demands of people for democracy and dignity. That's the situation which is going in Bahrain. This morning, more measures have been taken against the people who are supporting the sit-in in front of Sheikh Isa Qasim's house, leaving only one entry and exit from the whole city of Duraz, and having piles of cars waiting to get in or out. That's the public punishment which the government acts trying to get the people of Duraz, put pressure on on Sheikh Isa Qasim and his followers.
But of course, for how long can the Bahraini government increase harsh measures on the people? What does it take for this dictatorship to end?
Well, as much as there are backing from so-called allies of Bahrain, especially in the West, some of them are not allies of Bahrain, but allies of Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia is spending lots of money with these governments. That's why they just don't say anything in regards of what all the atrocities going on in Bahrain. Only when the situation gets to the attention of the world. Now the international media is just banning any news from Bahrain with all these violations. Even when the high officials of the United Nations and human rights in the world are talking about Bahrain, even the governments in the West are not paying attention. So unless that changes, and that will depend on the changes in balances in power in the Middle East. Now you could see how the Yemeni people have resisted, and the United States is forcing Saudis to stop their warplanes killing of the children of Yemen. Now it seems that more atrocities are there to be seen in Bahrain until United States and Western governments pay attention of what is going on in Bahrain.
All right. Jalal, former Bahraini MP from London. Thanks for your time there, sir.
Thank you.